What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, your host of the Wrestle Wire, Ron Emerson here. And, you know, today is quite a special day. Do you know why? Because our co host tonight, it's his birthday. It is David Estacado's fucking birthday, and he's going to be here. Producer, can we get Estacado in the studio, please?
Yes, it is the month of David, the celebration of David. Welcome to the
Bro,
Wrestling Wire. And I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the birthday shout out.
yeah,
We missed
happy
you
birthday.
yesterday. We missed you yesterday. People asked for you.
You know, people fucking called me because I wasn't on air.
Really?
People called me on my phone because I wasn't on air. So I was in dire need of a mental woosah
Okay.
moment. I know a lot of you folks who follow the Wrestling Wire, you follow the real wrestling community. Some of you follow my personal page. If you do, you've been seeing a whole lot of weird stuff that doesn't really add up to being the normal way that I am. Everything will be explained in time. I just can't explain anything right now. There's
Well,
a there's a very condensed list of people that knew what was going on. There's an even smaller list of people who know what's happening now. So like that shit just got choked out, bro. But yes, one of our fans, Ronald Johnson, chimed in. Happy birthday.
thank you,
Brian
Ron.
Scott,
Thank
what is up, Brian?
you.
How are
Hey, yo,
you?
Brian.
Uh, so yeah, dude. It's been a lot. So I've been trying to focus on the positives of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And last night I knew that if I got on air, it was going to look like a shit show. And I didn't want to do that to you because that was your deal.
That it
That whole
was.
show was you. And
Thank you.
and it went great. I watched it this morning.
Thank
I've
you.
been up since about 5 o'clock. I'm not sleeping again, so that's
Oh,
awesome. Um,
fantastic.
yes, no sleep equals more work getting
Yeah,
done. That
more work get done. Go
yeah,
out.
that's
Finish up your chores. Do some early morning lawn mowing, as some people like to do around here for some reason.
they do that to beat the heat and humidity, and
I mean,
I understand that. I do it myself. Normally at that time of morning, I'm pressing buttons on the coffee maker and getting dressed to go out, and I'll go out for a walk, a run, or whatever.
mm,
However, this morning I dialed into what you did, and on and off. It took me several hours to finish your show from last night, but I got it done. Um,
much
and
appreciated. Much appreciated.
dude, yeah. I listened to a good majority of it when I was washing my car, actually. Um, but anyway, dude, you did a great job last night. The Lucha show coming to Georgia this weekend looks like it's going to be badass.
It's gonna be
Um,
fantastic. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Hella excited
very,
for it.
very cool. I
And
am
they were so happy with everything. They're actually gonna be a staple coming back. This is gonna be a running thing. They're just waiting how this show goes. They're already in terms. So a little spoiler alert from last night. Uh, they're already in negotiations for a bigger part of the venue. It looks like it's gonna be that successful. So it's gonna be great fun this Sunday.
bro. That is excellent. That is excellent. I hope they do real well Sunday. That's all I
Yeah.
got to say. I really do hope they do well Sunday. Um, I know we got some shows to go over because we got some shows we're working this weekend.
Mhm.
Um, but let's see here, dude. WWE Monday Night Raw. This is getting wild. The way they're handling the Wyatt Six right now,
Mhm.
everything with Chad Gable. Sami Zayn was on there. Oh, we can talk about last Friday too, because oh my god, um, I had a joygasm over that one.
I bet you did, man. Because you were blowing up the podcast chat that we have.
Yes.
I was just going off. I was like, he's having a good time.
I was genuinely excited
Mm.
for DIY winning the tag titles.
Yeah.
Like freaking finally a solid tag team winning tag team gold. I like this. We got
Yeah. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
we
Yeah. Of
got
course.
Heatwave. We got a
It's
ton of there's tons of good stuff to talk about. Let's get the bad stuff out of the way first. Um,
bad stuff.
yeah, let's get the bad stuff out of the way first.
I already know we're talking about this guy.
Are you sure? Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I
So
mean, you're like one of the best top AEW podcasters. You didn't know that?
I know. Well, you know what? Congratulations on Brian Danielson for winning the Owen Hart Cup.
Mhm.
That's cool. That gets him a title shot at Swerve. That's gonna be good.
I was hoping that I'm hyped for that. That is
I'm
going to be
liking that.
awesome.
Was it Mariah May that was with Tony Storm
hmm
and turned on her last night, soaked in fucking blood?
What a twist!
That was
What
cool.
I enjoyed it. It is very. I like how they're kind of still playing with that. Hollywood starlet. The betrayal. The betrayal.
And you know, and even the murder scene type shit, it's like
Mhm.
they had a lot of good, good stuff to that. I really need to adjust my camera or I need to adjust my monitor, one of the two. Let's
Yeah,
start with the
I'm
camera.
having a lot of
There we
glare myself here.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can see the screen in my glasses.
As
This
long
is
as we
funny.
don't see the hub, we're good,
The
okay?
hub.
The hub. The hub.
He's
'Cause,
talking about that pork rub.
yeah, that pork rub. Yeah, it results in a pork rub, doesn't it? Um, that's a problem. Somebody recently told me that Haktua was like one of the top
Oh
searches on
god,
there.
it is. I mean, she's well. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is she's blowing up. It's crazy how that's become like a thing now. Now that she's sponsored or something, now there's talks about having her own show. It's crazy how that is blown up. It's funny. But back to wrestling. On that note, because you you set that up just perfectly, didn't you, you bastard?
Thank you. Hey, well, you did you talked about your screen glare, and I was like, well, I'm gonna tear him up. I might as well.
That's funny, Brian. That's funny.
Yes, hug to another bloodline.
That's funny. That's funny.
That is gold. That is gold.
Tommy, how you doing?
Yep.
Thank you, bud.
Tommy.
We'll talk about a little bit of everything. We'll start off with a little bit of WWE. There's a lot going on. As you can see, we're probably going to do a little bit of MITB and Heatwave, NXT. So, yeah. Thank you, Scott. And then, yes, we will talk about it. I'm not going to show the other one because we are going to talk about it. And I feel like you're right. Somewhat right, Tommy. But we'll mention that in a second.
Yeah, I don't.
A little bit of column A, a little column B. Like, I wouldn't say completely because the matches were great.
Yeah, dude, the women's match outshined the men's by a long shot.
Crap!
And
I also got to give it to the commentary team that they have. And I know Cole used to get a lot of shit. I used to give Cole a lot of shit, but I gotta admit, he is one of the team up with him. Those two just crack me up, and the intensity and the passion and just the shenanigans. It's great, and I think they really add on to the shows.
I mean, so Tommy, you saying that men's Money in the Bank might be the worst in history. I don't. Everybody got their chance to get their shine on, but if you look at the end result, which was Drew McIntyre winning and cashing in and it being unsuccessful.
Oh, dude, I was
for that match to have been a 5-star freaking knockout and then that to happen, a lot of people would have been really upset. The match was just a match. Like, it wasn't anything to write home about, but you saw LA Knight have some good spots. You saw Carmelo have some good spots. You saw everybody get a little bit of shine on, and that's good. Everybody got a little something out of it. And then we had Drew win, which okay, once he won, we were like, well, here's fucking cashing in tonight. And sure as shit, here he is cashing in, and CM Punk shows up. It's like,
You were
that
waiting
was
for it though.
awesome.
We were all waiting for it, and it was
Yep.
like he's coming, he's coming. Boom! There it is.
Mhm. It was still awesome. Overall, the pay per view was solid.
It was a fun watch. It was a fun watch.
And you heard it on Monday. What's his name? Priest and Rollins were in the back talking, right? And it's like,
yeah, that's a good point because Brian just brought it up. Yeah,
he said, we don't have to worry about this now. It's over. That the gentleman's agreement we made, we're good. You can still get another shot at this. You know what I'm saying? That right there, to me, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were complaining about Punk costing Drew and the collateral damage to Seth. Well, now there is no collateral damage to Seth.
Nope.
Now it's still going to end up being Punk and Seth, which I'm fine with. That's going to be a good match. I'm not sure if they've done it since or ever. They might not have ever crossed paths. I don't know if Tyler Black was in Ring of Honor when Punk was in Ring of Honor. Not 100% sure.
That deserves a Google.
I have no idea. It was still a solid pay-per-view. They had good matches all night long.
Nope.
They weren't there at the same time. So
nope.
There's a good chance for a feud. Greg Mattingly, an old buddy of mine from up in the DMV, wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that.
Tippy Time as Miss Money in the Bank best decision. Yeah, it's up there.
I was surprised.
I'm good with it. I like it. But I still liked my storyline with Lyra Valkyria pretty good too. Yeah, they were mad that Priest didn't cash in for how long? Now we don't have to deal with that for a year. Exactly.
Yeah, true.
It's great.
And it opens it up. Like we're no longer kind of shoehorned into that. So we could do whatever they could do whatever they want with that now. So
and yeah, I couldn't. So you have to understand. I remember a good piece of the Zapolsky era of Ring of Honor. Beyond that, like some of that shit, I really don't remember. He said you still look young. There you go.
I appreciate that. Thank you. 30 years old today.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh God. When
wow.
she cackles and we hear it, you know you're full of shit.
Wow. Really? Right on live TV right now? What? No,
yeah, we are live on TV because we're on Roku.
Damn.
Definitely gonna make the briefcase pink. Dude, I'm fine with that. Yep, Jamie Boland chiming in. Happy birthday as well.
Thank you, brother.
But dude, Tiffy Time, I'm good with it. I'm hopeful.
It was a surprise, so it was good. Was it my pick?
Who do you think she goes after, though?
That's a good question. I was gonna actually be my follow-up question with you because I'm glad I didn't bet on this one because I would have lost some money.
Right now, with the return of Rhea Ripley, I believe her going after Liv Morgan is the best play she has. Because Bailey, Nia, no. Liv, after getting decimated by Rhea, yeah, easy pickings. That's what I see happening. This is exactly how I see it going.
Mental note on that, Lorenzo.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, that's just how I see it going.
Easy pickings. It's smart. It's a good strategy.
I try to be. Chad Gable had no chance of winning that.
No,
That wasn't even. Man, look, that idea wasn't even swinging in Nutville. Okay, like it wasn't. It didn't even have the possibility to be birthed.
Yes, take away.
What? I mean, there
6 Man
was
7 was definitely built to something bigger, leading to SummerSlam than Cody and Friends versus Bloodline. So Cody and Friends. I like how he said that. Cody and Friends.
Nah, I think it's I'm still going with Bloodline Civil War at
Yeah, same.
Survivor Series. Bloodline Civil War. She's defended the title a couple of times. I can't remember her opponents, but she's defended it a couple of times. Wasn't one of them against Nia Jax already? Or no?
Nia Jax wreaks some havoc, but I don't think she's defended it against her just yet.
She's
I could be wrong.
defended it. I know she's defended it. I just don't remember who. What do you do with Braun Breaker after his loss to Sammy? Dude, that loss didn't hurt him. And then he got his comeuppance the next night. I mean, that loss didn't phase Breaker. It really didn't. They need to have something else for him to do besides just be knock off Goldberg. And thank God they've already fixed that problem because he's not undefeated anymore. So I'm fine with it. If they had gone with like a Sammy wins by or Sammy loses by disqualification so that he kept his undefeated streak, I'd have been like, that's pretty shit. So I'm glad they didn't do that.
I had a weird dealing. Chad Gable wins Money in the Bank, cashes on Gunther, and they have a decent. I don't know. I agree. I don't see.
They did have a good. They had a good back and forth, but the Money in the Bank, no,
not yet.
And in Germany, no, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of that. Because they are doing a show in Austria, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They just announced another PLE happening here in Atlanta too, like October 5th. Yeah, tickets aren't even on sale yet, which I'm fine with that.
I told you. I called it. I called it that Sammy was going to take the win on this one.
Yeah,
we called it. We both did. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, didn't we?
I mean, Gunther again. It was great, and I think that's what they were doing. They kind of hyped that up, but it does swerve the card. Yeah, swerves the crowd, thinking the Braun will come in and be dominant. That's true. Adds layers to that matchup.
It does add a lot. It adds something to Breaker. It shows you that he can be defeated because all he's had so far has been squash matches that have been stopped by the refs. So it's like, not that fun. But Money in the Bank overall was phenomenal. I sat here and laughed. I sat here and enjoyed some of the spots. I popped on a couple of spots.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit don't normally happen. Monday night, I popped during the opening segment, which was CM Punk talking. Do you want to know what he said that made me laugh? He went through and he was like, we'll fight over here. We'll fight over there. Hell, we'll fight in the crowd. Look, there's actually people behind this camera. Fuck it. We'll fight there too. I about died because it was a hit at AEW. I was like, oh my God, bro, really? There's people on this side of the camera here. Yes, it was gold. I fucking died. The camera. I died on that. I thought it was perfect. I was like, bro, this is the funniest shit. And then you had Rollins come out and then the whole thing. But it was still solid. Now apparently Punk's being sent home too.
Mm-hmm.
it was still that segment was good. A nice opening segment. I don't understand why they're sending Punk home. I don't get it. But okay. Apparently he's got to finish healing, but I didn't. I thought he was done. So maybe they're just trying to stretch it out a bit until we get to closer to SummerSlam.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is. It's a right around the corner.
Well, then what are we waiting for? We should be getting the things going. We already know we're getting it at SummerSlam. We already know it's coming. Cena oh god. Cena announces retirement or Marco Stunt returns. The fact that Marco Stunt returned, okay. I don't get it. Is he going to start riding Kill Switch to the ring? I mean Luchasaurus. Is he going to start riding Kill Switch to the ring? Is that going to happen? Or wasn't that a Jack Perry thing? Or is Jack Perry going to defend against Marco Stunt? I don't understand what we're doing with this. I don't get it. But then again, I don't get most things that AEW does. So there's that. Cena announces his retirement. Bro, that man talking about retiring, but he said he's pulling 30 to 40 dates. 30 to 40 dates. Shit, dude. Some people on the indies lucky if they work that many days a year.
Yeah.
And this man on a retirement tour doing 30 to 40.
He wants to go on his time, on his way. I got to give it to him, respect.
By far.
And I feel old. But remember
it for 22 years.
Yeah.
So here's my thing, dude. I'm looking at it like this. I want to see Cena and Cody, Cena and Punk again. I really do want to see Cena and Randy. I think that'll be his last match. And I think that'd be solid. Now, the way we get there, if y'all want to, vibe with me. What if Cena won the Rumble? No, that wouldn't work. Elimination Chamber. Cena wins the Elimination Chamber and gets to challenge the, at the time, heavyweight champion. Royal Rumble winner, Randy Orton, challenging Cody Rhodes at EC.
Mm-hmm.
New champion, Randy Orton. Or we mix it in there somehow. Maybe Cena's the champ and Randy challenges him at Mania. I think that would work for me. I would rather have Cena get number 17 and break Flair's WWE record, his acknowledged record, which is 16 time. He's 21 time when you add in a bunch of non-televised indie things where they pass the belt back and forth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know all the details of all of this shit. I don't plan on going to fucking look it up either. So don't at me. I don't care to go look it up. If he hits 17, I think that'd be cool. So I'd like to see that. I wouldn't see
make Corbin.
Oh my god.
That's
no thanks. I don't want to see
Cena. You don't all right.
I mean, I could care less. We could do that again. But
no, but I like the idea of him and Randy being it. That I think that'd be cool.
Cena and Punk would be good for a finale. In all honesty, in my opinion, I actually think Cena and Punk would be a better finale than Cena and Randy. I know. I think all right. Go all the way back to that Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What was that? 2012 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, look at the fucking hit that was. That shit was so live. It was great. It's John Cena versus The Rock 3. Tommy, you are now not allowed to message in. You can't do that. No. God, no. I don't want to see that again. I didn't want to see it the fucking second time. It didn't need the title. It had the title. It did need to happen again. It happened again.
Yeah, it's true. You, me, that I mean, that's quick, easy, to the point. That's usually how he does his promos anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know it would be fun? Because Cena did the that one cinematic match with Bray Wyatt, right? The Fiend. Have him go up against Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy. That'd be fun. That'd be fun for a throwaway match. That would be fun for a throwaway match. I would enjoy that. Just because of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just because of it. I'd be down with that. There's a lot to the whole Cena thing, and like it's crazy. Here it is. It is 2024. In 2003, everybody was talking about John Cena. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew who John Cena was by 2003. So it's wild to me. Here we are
now
talking about this now.
Jeez.
The people, right, hold on. The people that were born from their parents banging, celebrating his first title win are legally allowed to drink. Put that into your perspective, okay? That's how long this man's been at the top of the charts, okay? He's been up there forever. I ain't gonna say
he's been up there for a while. I mean, he's carried. He was the he was the face of the company for a while. So
he was pretty much, in my book, the face of the company for like a decade. Yeah, Cena versus LA Knight would be good.
Yeah, I like that. But he needs to wrap to the ring.
I think he's done with that. I think he's done with that. I don't know, dude. I'm cool with him announcing his retirement. He's freaking earned it. And for the people who are like, shit's got to make sense, number one. And number two, I really don't feel like he needs the money. So it's not a money grab. It's a passion thing.
Yeah. It's for love. It's a love for the wrestling. It's a love for the fans. It's a love for the WWE. That's what it's all about. U.S. champ 2004, world champ 2005. Yeah.
Right. Ruthless aggression and into the modern era. Right. So here's my thing. If you look at it historically, The Rock has come back. The Rock doesn't need the money. CM Punk has come back. CM Punk doesn't need the money. John Cena is now back.
It's all those ice cream bar sales.
John Cena doesn't need the money. No, CM Punk's still collecting his money from his previously terminated employment. He still got most of it, or whatever the contract was on that deal. He got whatever guaranteed ends he was there for. There's guarantees in contracts, guys, and I don't pretend to know the ins and outs of anything. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I do or speculate. What I am going to tell you is this. There are certain guarantees like dates and times and this, but there's also guaranteed money. So even if, and you can see a lot of that shit, like NFL, NHL, things like that, MLB, you can see where their contracts do the same thing. So just go look up a couple of contracts, be like, oh yeah, he still got some guaranteed cash out of this. Right, he did. I am all in with the idea that you can have all those guys come back just for the love and the passion and the want to do this, not because they need the money. Whereas there was people who came back. Oh, and Undertaker, obviously. But there was people.
I was like, hold on, you're leaving somebody out. I mean, there's a lot of names that have left to come back. You know,
Ric Flair didn't come back because of the passion. Ric Flair came back for a divorce payment. Multiple times. He came back into wrestling for a divorce payment multiple times. What in the blue hell did you just send me?
Oh, that's for later on the show.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Later on in the show. Later on. Later on. They'll talk about it now.
Try to download it, you ass clown. Oh, here, I got it. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. That'd be stupid.
Can't wait for Ric Flair's last match part 2 when he gets another divorce.
Right. See, I'm not wrong.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, that's funny.
Bro, he walked in on his WrestleMania payout and got his check from Vince, signed it over, and handed it back to Vince on one of his WrestleMania checks. 6-figure check or some stupid shit, and just fucking handed it back to Vince. Like, nope. And he's the one who tells you this shit. He told you this. He said this in video interviews and everything else. I don't know it for certain, but them cats we're talking about don't need the money. They're just there to have good ones.
Yeah, that's true. He has had 3 different retirements: WWE, TNA, one on the Indies. Yeah, he's not wrong.
No, but I think he's left wrestling and come back more than once. He did. He came back to when he joined Hunter in Evolution or whatever. He was done. He didn't need to come back. He came back. Money.
Yeah, I mean that was a great run though. I love the Evolution run. That was fantastic.
It really was.
It kind of rejuvenated him a bit in a way too, because like
Terry Funk. That's right. Nothing wrong with that.
Boogie Woogie Man.
Has he ever retired?
Technically, yeah, but I think might have a match coming up, wasn't he? So apparently,
I know he just beat the shit out of Brother Silas.
Well, there you go.
I met him. Nice guy. I was outside smoking. We talked a moment. Because I was ring announcing like 2 matches that night.
Wow, that's funny.
Oh my god. You just want to see Ricky Steamboat one more time? Wow. I still can't believe it. That's funny as hell. The year's 2040, 2040. Cena, Orton, Roman, Rollins, all retire. Rey Mysterio is having a match with Dominic. Jesus. That's great. But yeah, I feel like I will be honest with you. I'm not sure how we get there or how we finish it. I would not be against seeing Punk Rock one more time. Just putting it out there.
Okay.
Because Punk lost the title, then he had to lose the rematch. So Rock's got him 2-0. You think Ray will keep wrestling longer than Dominic?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, I think Ray can still go. I don't think has he retired yet. No, he's not. I don't think he plans to anytime soon.
All right. I'm not against that idea. I am not against this idea. Punk, Brock, Cena, and Rock. Dude.
I see more a triple threat actually happening in real life, honestly. But a Punk, Cena, Rock?
No. I would love to see, this is like a dream match for anybody. Could you imagine this being like the main event of night 1 of Mania? It's like the youngest person in there is who? Brock, maybe?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it's Brock. Because I think Punk's older than Brock. I think Cena's older than Brock. And I'm pretty sure The Rock's older than all of them. So,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah. It's hard to say. It really is. Damn. But that would be fun. Let's see here. I want to see McIntyre flip his crap on Punk. No, I'm okay. You're gonna see something happen. I just don't know what. I'm just ready for that match to happen at SummerSlam. Next year's Mania. This is a great statement, by the way. Next year's Mania has the chance to not so much have the greatest matches ever, but some of the most important matches ever. That is very true.
Yes.
Very, very true.
Yes.
Ooh. How dare you bring up Batista? I loved Batista. I really did. But his last run showed me my guy doesn't need to be there.
What?
He don't need the money. He don't need to be there.
I don't think it's. Will he do another run? You think he would?
Fuck no. He's done. I don't ever expect to see him again. Matter of fact, I want to see him versus Goldberg in a retirement match. You know, let's go with that. Dead serious. Brock, Mankind, and Rock. Former trio called Brock, Rock, and Sock. Oh, Jesus. Tommy. I swear.
You're about to get the band hammer, Tommy. You're about to get the band hammer from ever commenting again.
Oh my God. He said he doesn't want to even wrestle again, right? Just dumb booking. Oh, here we go. Wait till you see you disc jockey will reject screw. Huh? Brother Jedediah. Was that fucking English? Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh gosh, it's Carson Sexton Barker. He's upset about what happened this weekend, but we'll get to that later. He's part of the Enlightened. He's one of the FWA talent, new FWA talent, but we'll get to that eventually.
Oh, okay. I was like, because I know I mentioned Brother Silas, so I'm like, who the fuck is Jedediah? I don't know who this is. What are we talking about? I know he was talking about me. I'm so used. Look, Carson, my bad. I'm so used to being the one that people target because apparently, I don't know. Somebody went on there talking about wanting to jump me. I don't fucking know. You know, every show I work at, so because I advertise where I'm going to be. Oh, and then haven't you noticed that? Haven't you noticed that as well? Like, man, you're posting publicly a lot, and you're always in these places, and people know exactly where you are. Yeah, there's a reason why.
If Foley tried to bump, he may disintegrate. That's funny.
No, fuck. Dude, something's wrong with Mick. There's like something going on with him right now. I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong there.
It's good to see.
I got to put these fucking things away before I eat the whole bag.
You can eat the whole bag, man. You've just been you look like Tony Stark, just munching away.
No, they are dark chocolate raisins, and they are fucking delicious.
Okay, all right, there, Mr. Snack Attack. Bueno. What else? What else we got?
Let's see the Creeds. Do you see the Creeds? Can they win gold with Gable? Dude, the Creeds can win gold, but I don't know about with Gable. Let's stop trying to put everybody who looks like that and
together.
You know,
yeah. It's overplayed. Yep, NXT Rascals and Hendry. I was just about to get to
Rascals man. Thing was
Do you believe? Do you believe, Ron?
You know, one of the phone calls I got last night asking where the fuck I was like, who is Joe Hendry? And I'm like, oh my God. They're like, what do you know about him? I'm like, he can work. He's got a good look. And his song made him over as fuck.
Yeah. And not to mention like, really? just his when he flames people with the songs, it is just lyrical magic that this guy does. It's fantastic. It's great. He has the charisma, the look, the talent. He can go. The memes out of it lately. It's been it. They got something here. They got something here, and it's only going to get better. I enjoyed it,
bro. So that reminds me of the TNA thing. Remember, I
Mhm.
told you before we went on air, I got a TNA theory in my brain.
Mhm.
Now,
Yes,
what?
that's true. Yes, you could. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Tommy.
What's that?
You could tell
Oh
that Lee was
yes,
actually
yeah.
shocked to see.
That shit was great. That shit was great. So check this out. Monday Night Raw is leaving and going to Netflix, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
NXT is Tuesday night on USA Network for now, potentially moving to the CW, right?
I
Are they
think
moving to
so.
CW?
I don't know. I think so. I that's kind of weird. We'll get back to that. I'll fact check that in a second.
So, but hold up. But wait, there's more. And then you got SmackDown staying on US or coming back to USA. NXT to CW in the fall. USA has SmackDown,
Oh
and that's all
snap!
they got. So now
Yeah.
you got all them other nights. You got all them other nights, man. What would you do if I told you that I think WWE is helping TNA get a USA network deal? Oh,
Ooh, that'd be nice.
yes, boy.
Yeah, huh?
How about this?
And to clear up the fact check, yes, it has. CW Network will become the official
Yeah.
broadcasting of NXT in this October. Actually, October of this year.
Look at what I'm telling you, folks. Listen to me when I tell you right here, right now, today. I'm telling you today that if it happens that TNA wrestling ends up on the USA network, I would say in less than 6 months, they will beat AEW's ratings. In less than 6 months, they will beat AEW's ratings. And you can take it to the bank. You can go get a fucking loan. You can buy a lottery ticket. Somebody hit up Vegas. Let's start a pool on this. I got cash and cards to throw at it. Let's go. I am doing it. I will put money on that shit.
Hmm. Okay.
The titles to the cars is over there, and that, and then the deed is over there. So I'm good.
I think that's it used to be the JP. Yeah. Let's move on to the next thing. AEW.
No, I don't care about AEW.
Okay. Oh, well, all right. I guess we'll talk a little bit
Well,
about
they
it.
got their ass kicked in the ratings again. They didn't even register a 0.01 for one of their shows in their key market demographic or whatever. What does AEW need to do to turn it around? I don't fucking know. Stop trying to be an indie show with money. That's what it feels like. It feels like an indie show with too big of a budget and too many stars, and nobody knows fuck we're doing. The storylines are not cognitive. They do not line up, and it doesn't feel like a build to anything. Everything feels like oh, you scuffed my shoe. I'm gonna kick your ass next week. All right then. You spilt my pudding in catering. You're mine at the next pay-per-view. You took my spot in the makeup chair. It's on this Saturday night. The fuck are you talking about, man? Like, give us something for real. Give us something to work with to give us a reason to want to keep watching. If I just wanted to watch crazy matchups, they have YouTube, Shorts, TikTok, and all that other bullshit. If I just wanted to watch crazy ass spots, I could just go watch crazy fucking spots. I ain't got to watch your show.
I mean, but you didn't enjoy the Owen Hart? Like,
I never watched a fucking moment of it.
Ah.
Other than when I did. All right, last night. No, I had it on, but I was on the phone because my phone kept fucking ringing.
My bad. That's on
You're
me.
you're good. It's fine. And then my phone kept ringing, and I was playing Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, Batman Arkham Knight,
That's funny.
and
So is Casey.
outside
Casey
smoking.
Casey Kazana was playing the same game. That's weird. Yeah.
Well, you got all three of them on Switch. It's fucking
Oh, dope. That's what's up.
yeah. All three of them are on one little card on the Switch, so it's fun.
Oh, bet. Dope.
Yeah. Not a bad game. It's actually pretty fun, in my opinion. Anyway, away from this. I was outside smoking, or I was on the phone or playing the game, and all of the above at the same time. Actually, at one point, I was outside on the phone smoking with my Switch, like, and I think I was drinking on top of it all. So I didn't pay too much attention to last night. But the week before that, I'd watched some AEW. I think. It doesn't grab me like
Mhm.
like other shows do. Even WCW had longer running, more cognitive storylines. And look where WCW is now. And there's a lot of people who bitch at me, especially because I'll say that WCW wasn't that great. It, in my opinion, their production quality wasn't that great in comparison to Monday Night Raw. Even back then, Nitro versus Raw, Nitro looked grainy as fuck. Raw looked HD. We're talking 1998, 1999, 2001, 2, and 3, because I was recording that shit back then.
Mhm.
I had a
Well,
splitter going
I
to VCRs.
I enjoyed it. I thought the women's matchup was fun to watch. Willow Nightingale had a dope homage gear on, so that was pretty dope. The heel turn at the end was cool. I think for me that was one of the highlight matches.
See, I was too busy. Ron sounds like upside down Dave Meltzer. I'll take that this time. I'll take that. Tony Khan's delusional. Only time. Oh, look at this. The only story they ever had going was Hangman returning to go after Swerve for the title.
Title, and
They
then they decided to
insisted-
have Byron. Yeah, and be no wrong contender.
But I mean, even I'll say I didn't want Hangman going after the title. I don't want to see bad guy Hangman going after good guy Swerve. If it was the other way around, if it was the other way around, good guy chasing bad guy champion, I'd be more inclined for that. Ron used the JP Lehman quote. Yeah, I did. Tony is delusional. You're right. Tony should be in or JP Lehman should be in the WWE if he wanted to. Dude, he could totally go to NXT and have a ball. By a long shot. Upside down.
He surprised me. He surprised me.
Yep. He could help Tony D'Angelo fund his stuff. How many people already left AEW? Yup.
They've been, yeah.
Dude, it was crazy to see. Crazy to see. We'll get to that one in a minute. We'll get to that one in a minute. Think about it like this. Ethan Page has even said, which, by the way, congrats to Ethan Page, new NXT champ. I'm cool with it, by the way, because the dude was fire on the mic. He's good on the mic. He's good on the ring. He's a bad guy, and he's bringing fucking heat. I'm cool with it.
So are you cool with forklifts?
Yeah,
it was used in the Samoa Joe Jericho matchup.
When did they have a match?
The other day.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking watch the show.
Oh man, you suck. I'm trying to give you info here. Just trying to get. I thought you said you had it on the background. I thought you would at least watch something, man.
I mean, I think I looked up when I scratched my nuts one time. I don't know. Maybe.
Wow. Well,
I don't know. I don't watch this shit. So this guy asked where can he buy XWW swag? Normally, you can buy this stuff at
XWW shows.
We have not had any merch available there for a while, or for a little bit. I believe they're getting ready to start kicking off having more merch. You know, you messed up when people are cheering Jeff Jarrett. Don't think they've ever done. Yeah, 20 plus years of nobody cheering Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, it was such a weird matchup. Like I feel like Samoa Joe should have won that.
What else?
Of
What
course,
else
he
could
was so
Jeff do?
desperate. He had his forklift. Yeah,
Yep, he could retire.
he's a he's a singer. What else could you?
Yes, they're writing him off. They're writing him off so he can go film the next.
I figured,
season of Battle.
because I think that starts filming what?
Jericho is
Right
also
now.
delusional, bro. It's time to go. I mean, look, I don't believe I have the right to say when somebody should or shouldn't retire.
Mm-hmm.
I just prefer not to watch Jericho anymore. So
I mean,
don't watch
I
the
get
show
that they had
anymore.
to do that, and thank you for clearing that up. I totally forgot about that. I actually need to finish it, but
Same. I'm in the middle
so
of Peaky Blinders right now, though.
oh, nice. We're caught up on most of the stuff we liked so far. We're actually into Shark Week. That was pretty cool. Been watching Shark Week.
Oh, you're talking about on the Discovery Channel. Oh, my bad. Gotcha.
Terrible. But yes, I've been watching Shark Week. That's been fun. John Cena as a host was pretty funny.
Gotcha.
So they could have done it another way. I feel like if they had to do that, I mean, I don't know.
A car crash angle, something.
Oh, that's
That would have made
overdone.
more sense.
That's
That would
overdone.
have made more sense.
Totally overdone.
But think about it. A car crash angle for going to Twisted Metal would have made way more sense. Way more sense than a forklift.
Okay, all right. I'll give you that.
I win.
I'll give you
I
that.
win.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
win.
Yeah. That was this week's. That's
Oh my god.
oh wow. So
I'm
the
gonna
great whites, the great white sharks are over. Mako
Yeah.
sharks are over.
Yeah, and the bull
Just-
sharks and the lemon sharks and the hammerheads,
It's-
the black tips, white tips,
Oh
reef
yeah.
sharks. I can go for a while. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm obsessed.
It's actually 40 years Jarrett's been wrestling, dude. I
wow, really?
freaking get that. Jarrett
They
premiered.
did do
Jarrett
that with Rikishi.
debuted. He debuted
That's funny.
when I was a kid, like under 10 years old. Jarrett debuted, and
Mhm.
I'm not 40 yet. I understand he was wrestling before that in other places. However, I'm talking about in my life and time, I remember that fucker debuting.
How do you like Pat McAfee as an announcer?
He's a commentator. He's excellent. He's a good commentator. He's not an announcer. He's a good
Do
commentator.
people not realize everything on TV could lower it? I mean, yeah, we do. I mean, yeah, of course. There's so much going on that
Yeah.
it could affect the ratings of people watching. You know, people will forget. All right. Anything else, my guy?
Jericho was awesome in Japan. AEW, not so much.
True. That is so
Also-
true.
Also true. Everyone just made the list. Oh, I'm sure I've been on the list already.
You've been on the list, man.
They did that with Rikishi and Stone Cold. Right. I understand that. It's been a while. They could do it again. Yep, we already talked about this. Apparently Joe flipped the ice cream truck during season 1 of Twisted Metal. That's what they get for
No,
letting
dude,
him do his own stunts. Nice. That is cool. Yes, everything can do that. I'm 48 and I saw Jericho. Jesus Christ. I remember that too.
Wow. What?
Yes, I remember seeing Jericho in ECW as well.
See, I remember that because, like, my
I'm
younger
38. He's 48.
one of my younger brothers had a buddy who was obsessed with ECW. So like he'd give my younger brother like tapes and stuff to watch, but we would sneak him into the house because we weren't allowed to. It was weird, but we would always sneak wrestling and trade wrestling tapes and stuff like that, and that's how I got into that. But yeah, I was what? That is crazy. You make me feel older than I already feel. I'm 30. 30 years old, by the way. 30 years old.
You're a lying shitbag. You're at least 35.
Get out of here. No.
Motherfucker, actually, no, you're older than that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Jericho was also in Smoky. Yeah, yes, he was. He had a match in high school versus Sabu, and it was nuts. I was front of maybe 150 people. Dang.
Yeah.
Lance Storm? Really? Huh.
Yeah, Lance Storm was in Smoky Mountain back in the day. Dean Malenko can barely move. He's using a walker now. There's a lot of crazy shit out there.
I think I'm doing a seminar with one of the Malenkos. Yes, I am. Yes.
The Great Malenko? At least I'm good for something.
You popped me.
At least I'm good for something. All right.
I was like, wait a minute. Fuck.
Oh, that was your birthday present. But
that
look,
was good. That was good.
I asked you a question.
What's up?
I got this video sent to me, and I've got it ready, and we're gonna hit the play button right now, and you're gonna have to tell us after this is over, what the fuck is this? What is going on?
But there, I'll explain. So FWA was fantastic. It was fun. I don't know if it was an early birthday present, but I saw opportunity and I took it. And I think I have it around here somewhere. Oh, I do. And your new FWA Fanny Pack Champion. 'Tis I, David Estacado. Falls count anywhere, anytime, any place. I look. I saw Baby Lotion was about to lose it. Well, he did lose it. It upset me. I was like, no. If the shenanigans is gonna be had, the shenanigans have to be done by me. So I saw an opportunity and I took it. So yeah,
Fanny Pack Champion.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, dude.
I do. Oh, also, Lorenzo has been commemorated a belt from FWA and ALW as a goodwill ambassador for wrestling. He's been recognized for traveling the indies up and down and sharing his love and passion for wrestling. That now he's the goodwill ambassador. Pretty much showing that anybody can be a wrestling fan. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. Wrestling is what unites us together. He has his little belt here showing it off. And, people come and take pictures with him everywhere we go now and share with that love and passion of wrestling.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it was a nice little ceremony for him, too. It was pretty dope.
Tommy, we know that Lance Storm and Chris Jericho trained together. There's a lot of stories of them riding the roads through Ottawa, Canada, or some fucking they were driving on frozen ponds and shit.
Oh, I am stealing that, you bastard! I'm stealing that.
What?
It's not. This is my customer service voice. The voice you saw in the promo. That is my. I'm at home with the family. That's the real. You get the real me, more Latino me.
Well, there's this thing called kayfabe. Okay.
No, I mean, it's true. I have a customer service voice, and when I get heated, Kate will tell you. She's like, it sounds like I'm talking to Mr. Tony Montana. I'm like, funny. She thinks she's funny. I'm stealing this from Tommy here.
Wasn't it Tony
Montoya? Montoya? Whatever. I guess you could say pro wrestling is faux everyone. You went to the internet for today.
Tommy thought he was going to get rickrolled. Nah, we're not about that.
Nah, I do have another promo that I have to put out later tonight.
See, and look, this is why The Rock told you guys to
do this together. Yeah, he did.
You saw that picture.
It's true. I did. Thank you, Rocky.
Dean Malenko could probably still work most people today, even with a fucking walker.
Dude, he knows how to stretch people. He's a master of 1,000 holds.
Yes, and we're not going through the promo shit that Jericho did. Arm drag. that was the first list. Why is it that every fucking gimmick of his has a list? Have you noticed that? Oh, think about it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give 3 shout outs right now.
We are
XWW Extreme TV Online.com. Check out the Roku app.
Oh, we're on the Roku. We're live.
Subscribe. $4.99 a month. Your first 5 days are free for XWW. Be sure you're checking out Allied Independent Wrestling Federations. That's AIWF, as we are affiliated with them. Be sure you're checking out their content. There's a ton of content creators that are all
over the place. Yep.
Be sure also you're checking out the Wrestling Society Network, who we had on. I think that was last week, right? Anyway, yeah. We had Professor Bear on last week. We were hanging out talking. We are going to be available on the Wrestling Society Network as well.
So our catalog has opened up, and it's all thanks to you guys watching and being a part of this. So thank you. We are so grateful.
Crazy. Yes, it is getting crazy. It is spreading like wildfire. That's going to be fun. Let's see here. Say hello to my little llama. I swear to God, I think it's Tony Montoya, not Tony Montana.
I think you need to rewatch the movie, man. I think you're getting confused with Montoya, who's the cop in Batman. Yeah, he did get beat up by a trash can a couple weeks back. Shane O'Mac, stunts could save AEW. We did talk about a little bit about that. That's a rumor that's been going around. Is good old Shane O'Mac is in talks of either appearing on AEW or buying AEW. So we'll see. I don't think that's or being a part of AEW. I don't see that happening,
bro. So there is a Tony Montoya. But that's a different movie.
No, Tommy. His rants are the only reason why we go over an hour. Do you remember yesterday? Yesterday, it was below an hour.
Was it really?
Welcome. Yes. 58 minutes.
Dude, the more I can go off the rails, the more people. See? That's what they tune in for. They tune in for
the rants. The rants, okay.
They tune in for the crazy. I don't think so. I don't think.
Yeah, I just said no. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is you tagging people. One here and it. Oh shit! Let Ron go off. See, everybody likes it when I go off. He's the NASCAR driver that wrecked a fuel truck at Daytona. There's also that was another Montoya. But there was another Tony Montoya, and I think it's a country or a singer or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to stop with this. Dude, did you just say Jericho getting beat up by the trash can a couple weeks back? Dude, I thought that was Jericho. Anyway, so we shouted out the 3 places that you can also find us, because you can watch us on my page, his page, the Twitter, the Twitch, the YouTube,
the Roku,
all the Facebooks, because there's like fucking 5 or 6 of them now.
Yeah, I think we need to cut one of them, but I don't know. We'll figure that out.
No. If anything, we're gonna cut Twitch. Twitch is kind of dumb.
I need that affiliate money.
We get better out of everything else than we do fucking Twitch, but okay.
Brian's like, moving on.
Coming up this Saturday, July the 13th, you will see us, you will see me as XWW Extreme Warfare debut show for Shep's Bar and Grill in Mint Hill, North Carolina.
Mint Hill, North Carolina, what?
Yup. Free admission, live TV taping, food and drink specials. That is this Saturday. Show starts at 5:30.
5:30. I'm still a little miffed about that, but we'll play the promo for that. That's right. 2 nights of wrestling brought to you by BWA starting this Saturday, July 13th. We have these matchups for you. You have Morgan Dash versus a mystery opponent. You have Tucker Estegüe going up against Mr. AOK La Cultura versus MTB. Mr. Willy Nilly versus Tyler and me. Somehow I have to go against 1-on-1 against Bruins. We'll see what happens.
Gotcha.
I think he's the one who slashed my tire. I blame him. Then this Sunday, Lawrenceville, Georgia, come out to the inaugural show of World of Lucha Libre as they present the art of Lucha Libre. You were here last night watching the incredible matches they're going to have here. These are some of the awesome talent that's going to be there. A little bit of flavoring all over the place, but you want to be there because it is going to be an amazing night of wrestling. General admission is $25. VIP is $50. With that $50 ticket, you get in there half an hour early, actually. You get a match, a mystery matchup, and you get a signed poster and front row tickets. If you get your tickets by going to auroratheater.com, if you use the promo code Libre10, Libre, Libre, the number 10, you get 50% off your second ticket that you buy.
Nice.
So take advantage of that.
That is a nice deal. Coming up Friday, July the 19th, 7 p.m., Lenny Boy Brewing, Charlotte, North Carolina, XWW presents Kingdom Clash 2024 with the debut of Dan the Dad and Richard Holiday. God, I am so glad Vince McMahon did not pick him up because he would have been called Dick Vacation. Thank you. Moving on. Let's see here. XWW returns to Waxhaw Tap House. Show starts at 8 p.m.
Summer Showdown.
This is Summer Showdown coming at you July the 26th. August 3rd, 2024, the 9th annual Holly Yatsko Memorial Cup headed your way. Bell time 7:30 p.m. All proceeds benefit Hospice of the Sacred Heart.
Come out, support a great cause. Come out, watch some wrestling. It's all for a good cause.
Also, that same night, I just found out about this one today.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. I just found out about this one. David, can you handle this one for me? Thanks.
Extreme World Wrestling is doing their live Roku taping at Extreme Warfare at the Small Bar Saturday, August 3rd at Small Bar Matthews in Stallings, North Carolina. Show starts at 7 p.m. They have food special, drink specials, free admission just by coming into the venue. Free this August.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I did miss a poster, so I'm dragging that one in now. This is a night for Dora. This is a benefit show coming up.
Miss Dora.
Yep. This is Stand Up to Cancer. AWS and SCW present A Night for Dora. 5 p.m. bell time, Gastonia, North Carolina, VFW post. So be sure you are supporting that show as well. I know she just had surgery. I think it was either today or yesterday. And I have not heard much other than that. But we wanted to make sure, her son is the one in that picture there. That is Brian Cummings, who is a local. He's actually a wrestler on the independent scene. When I first found out, I'm going to pull this. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to pull the curtain back for just a minute. When I first heard about this and what was going on, I reached out to Brian. I was like, hey, brother, listen, I don't know when the show is yet. I know you haven't locked down a date, but just letting you know, if I'm available, I will, I'll do my best to help you out. If you need an announcer, I'll announce for free. But if not, at least what I'll do, or I'll announce you could take my rate and donate it to the charity is my preferred method for fucking working charity shows. Take my envelope and donate it to the cause. That's all I want you to do. And in this case, I have prior engagements on the 27th. So as I stated to Brian in our messages, I will still advertise this show because I can't be there. I and it's unfortunate that I can't, but I will advertise this because it's the least I could do for the situation. So there is that. We already talked about those, and then we got coming up into August 10th. We are already cooking in August.
Oof.
Extreme Warfare, Moochie's Tavern.
Moochies.
Yeah.
Moochies.
Moochie's Tavern. This is gonna be another wild ass show. This is gonna be in Stallings, North Carolina. On the August the 10th. Free admission show starts at 6:30 p.m. That's another Saturday show. I am digging the Saturday shows right now. I really am.
They're a lot of fun, man. They're pretty dope. And then this one, this could be a
this
fun
is
one.
going to be a blast.
Bloodbaths and body shots.
That's right. This is going to be a wicked, wicked thing. We are going to get to see all kinds of crazy because this is a burlesque show, a wrestling show, and God knows what else is going to happen on this show. Okay. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We have already had the discussion that we are doing a live stream preview show, and that will be Tuesday, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard
Aquí,
Time.
here
Yes.
at the Wrestling Wire for the Indie
Yep.
Spotlight. For that,
Yep.
it's going to be amazing.
We're throwing one just for them. When I brought it up to the promoter, I said, "Hey, want to be able to, do a live stream preview. How you feel about that?" Well, that sounds like a good time. I don't know who all would be around with it. Here's the names of all the talent. Reach out. Oh my God, the overwhelming support that it got. It's fucking crazy. So
That is awesome. Are we getting wrestling talent and burlesque talent, or just wrestling talent?
just wrestling, sir.
What?
Keep it. No, listen. Keep the tent down.
No, it's art,
tent down.
Ron. Burlesque
tent
isn't
down.
art. Burlesque dancers can come on a podcast to talk about their show and promote it.
I'm not saying they couldn't. I'm not saying they couldn't. But remember the art we saw on the TV screen in fucking Georgia. Okay, let's not think about these things. Okay, I don't need people with their keyboard going, my keys don't work anymore. They're stuck now. We don't need this. We do not need this any longer. Oh, and check out this badass throwback poster from Pro Wrestling Union.
Love it.
From September 7th.
That guy who does that Pro Wrestling Union, he knows how to make a poster. He knows how to pick some talent. That is a cool guy. Let me tell you. I like that guy.
As do I. Think the world of Cole Maccabee. Once again, check out our friends at Wrestling Road Stories as well.
Danny,
yes,
thank you.
Danny Chatton.
And I will be working with Mr. Danny on a couple of projects. So shout out to Danny. Thank you, you guys at Roadside Stories, and thank you for this partnership. I appreciate it. Sorry, I got excited, and then my brain went somewhere else. And then I read some comments.
Yeah. So,
is there anything else that day?
No, I don't know. That's all we got on the calendar for now. He tunes in to see how I try to pronounce people's name. That's fine. Whoever's David's facing is gonna lose. I like that. The way to go. Good job.
I appreciate that.
Points,
thank you. Look, I gotta admit, he's a big guy. He's been around for a while. He's known as the Outlaw. So yeah, I gotta be quick on that revolver.
Believe it or not, matches I'm excited to see this weekend. Quest versus Jackson Sane is going to be fucking fun. I don't give a shit. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have to get Quest to protect me from Jackson's crazy ass, but it will be fun. Small bar has a crazy lineup.
XWW always has awesome shows.
Yes. All the shows are free, and there's 3 of them coming up. Grant Watts and a good friend of the Wire, Adam Cantrell.
Shout out to Grant Watts, man. That guy is a menace, and went out to Japan for a bit. Now he's back. I'm glad to see that kid, man. He's phenomenal talent.
Yep. AJ Frost is going to be at one of those shows. Let's see here. Kids absolutely love Panda. He gets the whole place rocking every time. Oh, definitely. Might be there August the 10th. Damn sure
dope.
straight. I love seeing Panda go through a table here with a chair so everyone wins. Oh, body shots will happen. Someone may die. Should be fun.
Will somebody die of fun?
I mean, so we're going to have to talk about the somebody may die and the body shot part a little bit. Because, I mean, I've got.
You never done a body shot? I would do a body shot. Yeah.
No,
Good
I
times.
mean,
Good
I've got
times.
a. I mean,
Jello
I
shots.
don't know. Maybe I've got a. Maybe I've. Maybe I've got this thing where I like something pointed at my head kink. I don't know. Maybe. So we gotta watch the somebody may die part. Let's not do that. And off the buildings. Yes, they jump off the buildings. 2 new bars for XWW to rock the block. Am I what? Are you? Am I what? I know I don't know about this. I don't know something else that day. Brian Scott. It's in Asheville. Anything is possible. Yeah, this is true. Have Quest dress up as a burlesque dancer and come on. Oh my Christ! Wrestling Road Stories has started sponsoring wrestlers for different shows. Yes. Bash Caliban versus DJ Springs is going to be awesome. Yes, I agree. Do body shot dressed in burlesque in the ring to tie the whole show together. Wow.
That's funny.
Oh my Christ. Is the one in Asheville a Mortal Kombat tournament if someone will die? No, it is an 18 up NC-17 freaking burlesque.
Ron, have you ever been to a burlesque show?
No.
Okay, so I think you're kind of old. It's not as naughty as you're making it seem.
But I was told I get to be a different level of me.
You can, because it's 18 and up, 21 and up. Yes, you're absolutely right. Okay, but it's not like you're going to a strip club. There's a difference. There's the art of the tease, my friend. I'll school you.
Well, that's no, don't. Oh my God, don't show me.
I will school you.
Go fuck yourself. No. I've only seen Shirk-lesque. I don't know.
That is part of it, and dude, hilarious. Look that up. It was fantastic.
It's a tournament. It's not a tournament, but there is a death match. See, there is a death match. There's a death match at that. There is a death match. I have all the pictures and stuff for all the talent, all the matches, all the shit, but I'm not unveiling all that until we get closer for the things. We got to do the things when we get to the closer things.
Yeah, and
guys,
I need to talk to you about that
show and all that.
I think I might be coming to that show. It sounds like a good time.
Oh, the bloodbaths and body shots.
Oh yeah, most def.
Oh, this will be hell yeah. That'd be fun. We got to have a meeting when we get off air, so let's go ahead and get ready to send it home because actually we've covered everything. We've done everything. And yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I got 2 things I need to run by you. So we'll
talk after this
on that. Yep. Anyway, folks, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's been a blast. While you're still here, hit the reactions, that share,
share, follows.
Yes, hit those reactions because those reaction makes our shit get seen by people that don't follow us. Hit that share button so people know where to find us.
Oh, Ron, with your permission, sir, I would like to send a message to Carson Baker. I did have a promo for you, buddy, and I know you guys are upset from what happened last weekend. So, with all my love, here's a promo.
Are you playing this now?
Yeah, if cool with that. Before we
on here. Well, you should have fucking said something earlier before I started sending it home. What the fuck is the matter with you?
The tension.
You know
drama.
What you're doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
That's right, David Estacado here. Your Theo, always looking divino, looking even more fino because I'm accessorizing, baby. Your new FWA Fanny Pack Champion. Look, Jedediah, Will Bannon, I know you're upset, but I saw an opportunity and I took it. Like Mama Estacado used to say, Nunca dejas el regalo por tu caballo en el camino. Don't leave a gift for your horse in the way. And that's what this was. You left the gift open for me, and I was that horse. And I took that opportunity. Let that be a lesson. Seize an opportunity when you have it. And I know Sexton Barker, I know you're upset as well. But like the fine print says, anytime, anywhere, you know where to find me. So whenever you get back, or you feel like coming back, I'm going to be at FWA. Like I said, anytime, anywhere, I'm ready.
All right, then. Okay.
Short, simple, to the point.
Yeah, that works out. That definitely worked out. So anyway, we are good to go. Thank you guys for hitting those reactions. Just be sure you hit that share button as well. Get us out there to as many people as you can, because the more people that follow us, the more popular we are. And we're already hitting the numbers that we needed to hit anyway.
Boom, 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 boom. You guys are incredible. Thank you again.
Oh, most definitely. It's been an awesome 2024 professional wrestling wise, the Wrestling Wire wise, has been the best thing for me.
It's been my therapy. And I thank you for allowing us to come on here and talk our shit and go on our rants. And yeah,
I would like to say it's been my therapy, but it's been my distraction, and that's what I needed.
I'm glad I could be your distraction, Ron.
Yeah. But anyway, man, here's what we got going on. Y'all just saw everything that we got coming up lately, and coming up even this weekend. So you know where to find us, you know where to be, and you know where to find me if you want to jump me. I wanted to make sure I said that at least twice tonight, because there was so many people that were like, what the fuck is this about? Like, yep, this is what the fuck really happening. We love you. Wait, what is this? Hold on a second. We love you, Ron. Oh, Brian, don't worry, honey. I love me too. Thank you.
I love you too, Papi.
Yeah, don't worry. I love me too. I appreciate it.
Yes,
anyway.
yes. Tommy Scott, I love this kid. You see that?
Yes.
You recognize his talent. It was meant to be on me.
Yeah,
get nice. You did get nice.
2024 Wrestling Podcast of the
feeling the love, sir. Gracias. Muchas gracias, Senor Tommy.
Right. So much good shit, man. Anyway, you guys know where we'll be, so we will see you all there. And we will see you all next Thursday night. But you know what? We will always, always, always see you at the Indies.